Happy Halloween, everyone! Welcome back to Mountain View Soap. My name is Hannah, and today we are making a little bit of a mess. But really, we're gonna go ahead and make my VAMPY and Let's Go Witches soap from last year. I have bits and pieces of each because I was having some camera issues last year. But while I clean up this titanium dioxide mess, I want to talk to you about two things that I have going on. First, the holiday release is happening on Saturday, November 4th, at 9 a.m. Eastern. This video I'm posting on Halloween because I never post on Halloween, so I wanted to do something different. But also, starting tomorrow, November 1st, I am all about Christmas. I don't have a Christmas tree yet, but we are gonna get one very, very soon. So I wanted to do kind of this last little nicety for my Halloween lovers, and then starting tomorrow, it was all about Christmas. Also, if you are interested in the soap frosting course, I have been recording my butt off these last 2 weeks, and it is almost ready. That will be launching next Thursday, November 9th at 7 p.m. Eastern to my waitlisters. The waitlist is free to join. You can find it in the bio below. The course is going to be $35, and as of right now, I think I have over 2 or 3 hours of footage put in and multiple different techniques. I'm teaching you how to pipe poinsettias, how to pipe on soaps, how to do the traditional styles of frosting, how to use all of the different tips, my tips and tricks for using said tips, and also how I'm able to get my frosting super consistent every single time, all of the different tips and tricks to actually stick blend so that you're able to have that very nice creamy looking frosting, and my new and improved recipe that's not only great for making embeds in molds but also for piping on top of your soap. That's all in the description box below. And then also, if you're curious about the holiday soap, whatever I did not film for the soap frosting course, it will be available to watch on my YouTube. Back to the video, finally. Sorry, that was a lot of talking about stuff I have going on, but I'm really excited and I want to get it to as many eyes and ears as I can. That way I'm able to basically show you guys everything I've been working on for these last 2 months. So we are going to do a drop hanger swirl for this. It is my favorite technique on the planet when it comes to soap making. I overdo it all the time. I definitely would have to say that the fragrance has a huge determination of how well you're going to be able to hanger swirl. This soap was scented in vampire blood and it does not accelerate. It soaps beautifully. I just tried to do a couple that I thought didn't accelerate and they did accelerate, so they didn't turn out quite as nice. But I also try to get as many pours in as I possibly can. So pour a little bit and then go to the next color and the next color and the next color, and then never ever scrape your bowls until the end after you hanger swirl. Especially if you're not going to frost the soap, you want to make sure that the top's really pretty, and this is a surefire way to get there. After I've scraped everything, I'll go through with a little chopstick and make some swirls on this one and on the witch's soap, which you'll see next. I'm gonna go ahead and do an infinity swirl. Since I've made these a year ago, I've now switched to a different random swirl. There's no rhyme or reason why. I just am feeling it right now, so I go ahead and utilize it. Last year today, I am going to be utilizing 2 of the glitter blends that I created with the Good Glitter last year. They were part of my collaboration with Brittany and the Good Glitter. Today, as of right now, on Halloween, you can get 20% off all of her fall blends, including mine that are available. And if you use my code Mountain View Soap, you can get an additional 15% off your order. All of that information is in the description box below. I have hand molded both of the embeds for both of the soaps that I'm going to show you today, the Vampire Gnomes and the Witch Gnomes. In the last year, I have gone from hand molding soap dough to using mountain port embeds to hand molding clay and putting those on soap as well. And I have now since gone back to soap dough. So everything on the soap for the holiday collection will 100% be soap. I have pretty much found that my customers prefer to have the soap instead of the clay. Not all of them. I do have a couple that are really sad that I'm not doing the clay charms anymore, but to make them feel a little bit better, I am selling clay earrings and clay charms in addition to soap and all of that other stuff. And I'm also selling crochet items, shirts, crew necks, and glass cups. And then new with this collection, this Saturday, I will be launching for the first time ever foaming liquid soap. I've been using it for over a year now. I love it. I've had my family test it. They love it. I've had friends and customers try it. They love it. So I'm excited to finally bring it to everybody. Also, you see that little Scooby, my cat Thor. He likes to jump in there sometimes. I recorded this video last year before I left Ohio, so we are still kind of dealing with small spaces, and he liked to come look out the window every once in a while when I was making soap. Now I have a house with him, so he's able to go play with the dog and, you know, do all kinds of fun stuff, go outside and experience like what a cat should, like a normal life, which makes me happy. But this is the cut of the vampire soap. I think it turned out great. I actually miss this soap, and watching and recording back this voiceover and like seeing myself make this again, I've been a little jealous that I didn't make it this year. I'm like, why didn't I make this soap this year? It's so cute. But I actually ended up running out of time, so I kind of had to throw together the fall collection. This holiday collection this year is really awesome. It's probably my best collection yet. I've brought back a couple soaps that you guys have seen that I didn't make last year, or upgraded some soaps that I made last year, or came with some completely brand new soaps, which I'm excited about. Hopefully you guys will get a chance to see those in the coming weeks. And then this is the cut of the witch soap, which again, fell in love with. I tried to recreate the drop swirl and I could not. I am sad that I didn't use the same fragrance because it would have been able to be beautiful, but I have found that throughout this whole moving from state to state situation, my batter has changed, which we all knew happened, but also I am over stick blending like crazy. So for this next little bit of time, I'm going to try to do a better job at not over stick blending and kind of see where that gets me, because I used to be so great at like only stick blending a little bit, and then I think I kind of just got a little ahead of myself in terms of stick blending, and you know, things just get a little crazy as time goes on. But I look back at some of my soaps and I'm like, why didn't I do it that way? Why didn't I do a better job? And there's some soaps that I have remade that you guys have already seen that I like frosted for the soap frosting course instead of YouTube, since I already posted the videos here on YouTube. And I went back and I looked at how I did it, and I was really thankful that I had YouTube. So hopefully I'll be able to keep up. I've been really busy. I got sick for about 2 weeks and I was absolutely sounding terrible. And then my mom came to visit for the first time, so things have been crazy busy. I'm back, hopefully going to be posting more regularly now. I will have a video on Saturday going over all of the soaps and the stuff for the collection. I will have a video on Sunday of the first holiday soap, and then I will also be posting on Thursday another holiday soap. Thursday of next week, another holiday soap, so you guys can see some of this new stuff. But thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!